America. My name is Sandra Bulrock, and tonight we have a story that might shock you. New studies have been released showing the prevalence of a concerning health condition running rampant across the United States. Hypertension, also known as high blood pressure, affects approximately 78 million Americans ages 20 years and older. Even children can be affected. In fact, 16% of boys and 9% of girls under the age of 18 also suffer hypertension. What's worse, by the year 2030, it's projected that the number of people with hypertension will reach over 83 million. Symptoms of hypertension can be so subtle that people do not know they have it until it is too late. Hypertension can cause many other serious health complications, such as heart attack, strokes, aneurysms, and can even lead to death. There are many risk factors for hypertension, but most involve diet and lifestyle choices. Health experts are encouraging people to visit their doctors to find out if they have it or are at risk for this very serious condition. Now on to our field reporter with more details.
Thank you, Sandra. There have been many things rumored to help lower blood pressure, but the latest trend, simply wearing a blindfold. In a small double-blind study, blindfolds have shown to be very effective in slowing the progression of hypertension. Some researchers speculate that wearing a blindfold might even help to relieve the temptation of eating junk food. But the true mechanism of the blindfold has yet to be identified. If you suffer from hypertension, a blindfold might be worth a try to avoid being victimized by the silent killer. Now back to you, Sandra.
Mom, this hypertension stuff is so boring. I heard it's just fake news anyways.
Can we change it to ABC? The Bachelor's on.
Yeah, can we do that?
That's kind of scary, but I'm sure I have nothing to worry about. I'm going to the doctor tomorrow anyways.
Mom!
Mom? Hello? Earth to Mom? Can we change it?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead, sweetie.
Hello, Miss Jones?
Yep, that's me.
All right, perfect. So we're gonna get your chart. You're just here for a physical today. So it's gonna take about an hour. Is that okay?
Yeah. But I know I'll be out in a jiff. I haven't been to the doctor's in like 5 years.
Oh wow.
But it's okay. I already know I'm in good health. I'm just a little stressed out.
Yeah.
I have to work 2 jobs to support me and my 2 daughters, but that means I'm always on the go,
Yeah.
so I don't get much sleep or even get the chance to work out, and I really don't get to cook either. So we get takeout a lot, and lots of frozen dinners, but I always get the one with the veggies.
Oh, that's good.
Anyways, did you hear about the hypertension stuff on the news? It's crazy, isn't it?
Wow, it sounds like you have a lot on your plate. But yes, I have heard about hypertension. We're actually going to be checking your blood pressure today, so if you're worried about it, we can talk to you more after we get your results back. So go ahead and stick out your arm for me, just like that. Your hand facing up.
1 hour later.
So it does seem that you do have hypertension. Your blood pressure is 140/92, and if we compare that to our target value for blood pressure, which is 120/80 or less, your numbers are quite high.
Wait, what? Really? What does that mean?
Well, hypertension is persistently high arterial blood pressure, or in other words, your blood is pushing a lot harder against the arteries than it should be, and this can be very, very, very damaging to your blood vessels if you don't get them under control. Lucky for us, there are lots of factors that we can work on to lower blood pressure, such as lowering your stress level, getting more sleep, exercising regularly, and working on your diet. Let me refer you to a dietitian. They're the nutrition experts, and they would love to help you lower your blood pressure naturally before we try any kind of medications. They can definitely assist you with some changes you can make to help lower your blood pressure.
I don't know. I'm just surprised. I never thought this could happen to me. I might need some time to think about it.
Okay, no worries, I totally understand. I will write you the referral and you can call them whenever you're ready.
Hi, Mom. We're home. Brought home some cake.
Hi guys.
How did the appointment go?
Well, remember what we saw in the news?
Yeah.
Like hyperactive?
It's called hypertension and the doctor says I have it.
Oh, Mom.
What does that mean? Does that mean you're gonna die?
No, there's no need to worry. I just
Okay.
made an appointment with a dietitian.
Dietitian.
They're going to give me some food advice.
Okay.
And you guys are coming with me so we can all learn together.
Do we have to?
Well, I don't want to take any chances of my blood pressure going higher. So we're going to listen to that nice man on the news about the blindfolds.
All right.
That way we're not tempted. And the doctor said I need more exercise, so we're going to be walking.
We have a car?
Well, if we leave now, we'll get there in 5 days.
Oh my god. 5 days.
We're not stopping for food, no matter how good it smells. You got it?
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Oh, wait. Before we go.
What is that?
It's a bird box.
God, it's so weird.
Guys, it's called donuts.
Sally, that's a trash can.
Oh, okay.
Sounds kind of quiet.
You're right. Sally, are you there?
Mom? Mom? Laura?
Sally!
Mom? Laura? Mom?
Sally?
Laura, Mom! Mom?
Don't let go of the rope again.
Yes, Mom?
Mom, I'm so tired.
Me too.
Can we take a break?
Yeah, there's a bench here.
Oh. I'm so hungry.
Me too.
Do you have any snacks?
Yep, I've got some apples. Here you
Apples.
Fine.
All right.
go. What? What's the sound?
I don't know. Where's that coming from?
Oh, it smells like Oreos.
it's Oreos.
Mom, can we have some?
That smells so good.
Oh, it does smell good.
no.
Oh no!
No, Mom, why did you do that?
Just eat your apples.
No. I don't want to eat this apple.
You're taking forever.
Are we almost there?
We're in some kind of building. I think we're almost there.
Oh, Mom, are you okay? What happened?
What did you hit?
Oh my gosh, are you okay?
Yeah, I think so. Are you the dietitian?
Yeah, I'm a dietitian.
Kids, we made it!
Finally!
Wait, are you Mrs. Jones?
I am. It was such a struggle getting here with these blindfolds on.
Yeah, I bet. You're like the third one this week to show up with the blindfolds. But come on in, we'll get started.
So I brought my kids with me.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know a lot about hypertension, but I tried to do some research online. It was just so much information and I got a little overwhelmed.
Yeah.
So I was hoping you can help us.
Yeah, absolutely. There's lots of ways that we can help lower your blood pressure. Unfortunately, wearing a blindfold isn't one of them, but I'm really impressed that you guys got here with them on.
So all of this was for nothing?
Well, you have our attention, so what do we do next?
So your doctor already talked to you about stress, exercise, and sleep. Today we're just going to talk about how we can help lower your blood pressure with food. Can you describe to me what you've eaten over the last 24 hours?
For breakfast, I have oatmeal with bananas, usually coffee too.
Okay.
With that creamer.
And those donuts?
Anyways,
Okay.
for lunch, I usually have a lean cuisine and Pepsi.
And a bag of chips.
And dinner, we have takeout.
Okay.
I've seen your candy stash of candy too.
What about your Takis?
You're right. Sorry, Mom.
Whatever. So my diet could use a little work.
A little? How about a lot of work?
All right, well, all joking aside, that's what we're here to work on, right? So the foods we eat can have a huge impact on our blood pressure. Today we're going to go over a specific meal plan. It's called the DASH diet. Here's a little handout. Okay. And DASH stands for Dietary Approach to Stop Hypertension, and it can help you lower your blood pressure naturally. For example, eating too much salt is one of the biggest dietary factors that can raise your blood pressure. Try to avoid foods high in sodium that are processed, such as chips, pretzels, crackers, those kinds of things. Also be mindful of the foods that contain high amounts of salts, like canned foods, frozen, entrees, condiments. The DASH diet is naturally low in salt because it tries to emphasize eating whole foods that contain the minerals calcium, potassium, and magnesium, which all help to lower your blood pressure naturally. So if you take a look at this handout,
you'll see the recommended servings of each food group for the DASH diet. In addition to lowering salt and increasing calcium, potassium, and magnesium intake, these foods will also help to lower your intake of saturated fat and cholesterol while increasing your intake of fiber, a perfect formula to help lower blood pressure. First, try to limit foods high in saturated fat, like butter and other fats solid at room temperature, as well as sweets as much as possible. We do recommend, though, that you consume 2 to 3 servings of healthy fats, the ones that are liquid at room temperature, per day. 1 serving of fat or oil is 1 teaspoon. Next, try to consume 4 to 5 servings of legumes or unsalted nuts per week. The serving size for both nuts and legumes is 1/2 cup. 2 to 3 servings of low-fat dairy products like reduced fat milk, yogurt, or cheese per day. 1 serving of milk or yogurt is 1 cup, and 1 serving of cheese is 1.5 ounces. 2 or fewer servings of lean protein, like poultry or fish. 1 serving of meat is 3 ounces. We try to avoid red meat on the DASH diet because it is high in saturated fat and cholesterol. 8 to 10 servings of fruits and veggies per day, and 6 to 8 servings of whole grains, like whole wheat bread or brown rice. The serving size for bread is 1 slice, and the serving size for rice is 1/2 cup.
okay, so do you guys have any questions or concerns?
Yeah, I noticed here it says avoid sweets. So what does that mean?
So we want to limit sweets as much as we can. On the DASH diet, it says that you can have 4 to 5 servings of sweets per week, but we try to limit that, again, as low as possible. Kind of use it as like a reward for yourself, not an everyday thing, not a twice a day thing, but just every once in a while.
Okay, that doesn't seem too bad.
It seems doable.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, thank you for all the evidence-based information.
Yeah, anytime.
You are the nutrition expert after all.
Yes, we are.
All right, let's go.
Thank you. We'll see you guys in a month.
Do you guys remember where we parked?
Mom, don't you remember the last 5 days?
I guess we're walking.
How are we calling Uber?